Hello and welcome to another game dev stream on Cards of Wonder. So today we're going to be doing something on the battle scene. Choices? No. Solo battle scene. All right. And what do you think we're going to be doing here? We are going to be making a rewards script. Not technically a script since we're using Playmaker, but uh, reward battle rewards. So whatever, whenever you finish a battle reward, I want it you to get something, right? And I want it so I can either have this for solo or not solo, multiplayer. And with that said, I want to have it a way that I can change it for what items can be given out. So I want to say if there is an array, let's say, being sent here, either have a 40% chance of it being picked or 60% chance of blah being picked. That's for the cards. And then also like giving each card a certain amount of energy. So we'll need to know what card energy that card has, and you also have to own that card. And how much card that energy, how much energy the card has, and what the next level energy would be. So let's say it is a base card, and the second level or first level, we have base, then first, base and second, whatever levels, and that is 10. So if the card has 0 points, they can have up to 10 before it hits the next level. And we'll do a random amount, let's say 0 to 10 or 1 to 10. Obviously, it's going to get some type of energy. Also, this only works if you win. And then also, I didn't know if I wanted to give energy and a card, or just a card or a card or energy. Yeah. Yep. So a lot to think about. But let's start to dabble. Right? Let's start to dabble. So we need to look at arrays. Hmm. He exists. No. Um. He. We got player prefs, which could work. Um. Load. Not player prefs, but what am I thinking of? FSM. Okay. So this might work if FSM. We need to all this battle rewards, and this is the game object. So if I'm sending a variable here, then this variable should be here. And we're gonna just reward array, call it reward array. If it is true, you need a new event called as reward array, and then does not have reward. Okay. We don't need a store because this is a if statement, so we don't need to restore that. Store anything. So we'll have two different states here. This one has reward. Does not have reward. I suppose I could say doesn't. Keep it smaller. Um, does that's how you spell it, right? It just looks weird. Anyways, got that. Then we're going to bring in the arrays. So it'd be a load. Hmm. I wonder if I need to. An array and what type of array? It's called a object. What type of object? It's called create cards object. Rewards array. FSM. Ooh, we don't need to have this variable. FSM not found or variable not found. No, we'll still does not have reward. Okay, I think that should work. We'll see if it doesn't. All right. So then we already have the array, it's in there. So all we need to do is look at the array. We need to get random. Nope, I lied. Int. Not yet. So we should be able to use these a little bit down the line when we have an array picked. So anyways, we need a integer right there. Variable, it is going to be called um, paddle or regular array. I should have said integer, but whatever. Nope. And actually, now that I think of it, I think it needs to be a float. No, it's an integer. No, float. Huh? Can I compare? Oh, I can do a compare. All right. So it is 40. Oh, no. If I need that one, it is and 40. So if it equals it, we're going to make a new array or new event called it's battle array. Less than also. And if not, it's regular array. Um, and this also it can be changed, the regular array. Right now, I'm just going to set the regular to common, my common cards. And with that said, I wonder if I can copy and paste some. I don't have Game Manager in here. All right. Let's see if this works to copy. So, variables. Uncommon. Dang. I don't think this is going to work, but I'm going to try anyways. Dang. Hmm. Okay. Got another idea. Main scene. Are you kidding me? It's right there. Okay. Copy this. Delete this extra one. Paste it. Um, cool. Got it. All right. Now I have all my common cards, uncommon cards. All right. I wonder if it has. Yeah. Yeah, I think that should work. All right. Let's continue on. So this is gets battle array. All right. So then we are back to arrays. Excuse me. Array get random. And it is reward array. And that is set right here. If there is one. We are going to say this is the picked card. Card index. I don't know if we'll need that. And then we should ah, so I need to possibly have this in its own FSM, but this needs to be in each scene that it's going to be, which what I'm talking about is once I pick a card, what it does. So Um, okay, so we ah, so the random card uh huh, yeah, we're gonna have to have a spawn point, add the material. Doesn't do anything. Um, and then it's up to here to add the material. And we're just getting one card out of this, so we don't need to loop anything. That's good. But the thing is, we need to make sure. Huh. I'm not making sure. Where did I do that? Or where did I do that? Thought I was making sure that the card is special. Might have found a flaw in my base card bringing, card picking. Oh. So if I try again, if my array contains this item, I would need to probably loop back to the first chunk. So um if you have all your cards, all the cards, then what? Seems like we need to know that number of all the cards. And I don't know how to get that number right now. Before random card, I think it goes to here or here. No, init, compare. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm doing right here, except I don't need a length of, um, I do need the length of my cards, but I also need the length of all the other cards. So I need, or all the other arrays. And common cards, we're just going from the top to the bottom. Um, okay, so I'll have all of these cards. If I have the total, the total equals to these cards, that means I have all the cards and I don't need to go to random. So I need to add a now. Um, int add. Name it all cards count. I wish I could. Oh, no. Why can't you have a int multiple? You have float multiple, but not int multiple. All right, that's fine. Um, okay, we need to label all of these. This still isn't flawless. I'm gonna have to um like go through your entire deck and see if it has all the cards. I wish there was a way to create an array without dragging and dropping all the different ones. I mean, we could probably make it on in here. I think that would be the best way to approach this instead of having the count of them, having all the arrays combined. I didn't get very far, but we're getting there. So I'm gonna add a new one called all cards over. And it's gonna be an array. What type of array is object? What type of object is create cards? Right. So we are going to all cards array. Oh, that's not what I want. I want transfer all arrays. Hmm. Mhm. Dang it. Common cards count. So at least we have that. Um, common cards count. So we're setting the card. Um, finished. left, whatever. All right. All right, so this will be uncommon. That's because I didn't create one. Uncommon cards count. This is rare cards count, and rare cards. And this is rare cards. Epic cards. Epic cards count. Epic cards. Okay. Now we need to loop through them all the uh all cards array. You also need the length of it. Okay, we're going to loop through all the cards. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. We're just going to put that there. And what are we going to do with it? We're going to compare array contains. So if it does contain it, then what? Maybe I should instead of adding them to all cards, maybe I should loop through each one. If it contains view cards contains that card. If I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do here. But I think that's where I'm going to end it on a cliffhanger. Because we need to find out if it does not contain, or if it contains a card, then we need to skip that rarity. If it contains all that rarity of cards, we need to skip it. If so I think we're gonna have to combine this one, this chunk of stuff, and this one down here. So we'll add another check prior to getting the card. If it loops, we'll loop. We'll loop through all the cards first of that type. If it contains, if your cards contain that type, we're moving on. If it contains the next type, we're moving on. And so on and so forth. And I think since we have this a kind of hierarchical um, in a sense that special is the most rare, then it's epic, rare, uncommon, common. We'll just go down to the next one. So if this one went to epic first and you have all your epic, it will go down to rare. If it has all rare, it will go down to uncommon. And then if it has all uncommon, it will go down to common. And if it has all common, then we need to do something else. Because even then, that's not checking them all, right? So we might need to do multiple checks. We might need to do the check that I'm doing right now. Or like I said, or I tried to do before, we do a count check. Hmm. Or we do all of the arrays, check all the arrays. And if there is one that you do not have, we'll just get that card. So first we'll do the count check up here. Then we'll go down to the random card. We will if the then we'll do the float switch, then check. No, I think we need to check, then do the float switch. So if there is one of them that we might need to have many different switches. Have one switch if they have all the common and none of the rest of them. So we would exclude common. One switch if they had all all of uncommon and so on and so forth. So 6 different switches or something like that. If you don't agree or have any ideas, let me know. Always the chat is open, but also you can leave comments when I upload them to YouTube. So let me know. Thanks everyone for watching or watching in the future. If you can, please hit that follow button and subscribe. I also have affiliate links in all my descriptions. Please use them, for they help out the channel. Thank you, everyone, and have a good rest of your day.